getting ready for heat number 11. On the line coming out for heat 11, Dillon Caldwell. Anthony Westergaard, if any of my buddies are watching on Facebook here, Anthony Westergaard, former moto guy from the northern Illinois area. I've known him a long time. He is here racing RC cars, and I just talked to him before we started the broadcast, ran into him. He's in the military, I think Marines. I forgot to ask him which force, but he's based in 29 Palms, California. He's got an RC track in his backyard. He's got a moto track just right down the road. So he's having a good time out there in the desert. And he is on the line for this Buggy heat number 11. Good to run into an old friend here. Leon McIntosh, Julien Oliveras, Ethan Mackanick, Jackson Brunson, Christian PaHud, Camden Lime, Brennan Schimmel, and Jason Smith rounding out the field in our heat number 11, coming out on the track right now, and the clock has started. We're at under 4 minutes already.
You know, another a moto guy that surprised me that is into RC pretty heavy is Joey Lancaster of 125 Dream Race.
Sure.
And, yeah, I was surprised to see that. Huh. Jackson Brunson coming out lap number 1 at 34.4.
You know, a few years ago at the Supercrosses, like every team had an RC car sponsor. Troy Lee had one, and the Rockstar team had the Losi, and someone had Associated. But this last 2 years or so, I haven't
dropped
seen
out.
any of them.
Yeah.
So something to maybe look back into.
Jackson Brunson still going to be out front here 2 laps into this one. 33.8. He is on a 9 out of 5.07. Dillon Caldwell 9 out of 5.12. Anthony Westergaard 9 out of 5.12. Julien Oliveras, 9 out of 5.13. So, Anthony, your boy's laying it down here in this one. He's got a top 3 run going
look at that. Yeah,
as of right now.
The guys on the chat, Mike, are asking about the Proline tires. Did they arrive? Yes, they did arrive. I'll let you get into it. It was a big, probably the biggest story yesterday.
Yes.
Tell the people that are just logging on right now about the Proline tires debacle.
So basically, if you've not heard the story, basically, Proline shipped out 3 pallets worth of tires 2 weeks ago to be here, and somehow the carrier basically lost the shipment, so it never arrived. The paperwork to the shipment arrived, but the tires actually did not arrive. So team drivers were kind of left without tires, basically, to start out the week. So what Proline did is, I don't even want to know the amount of money and overtime that they went into to put together a whole nother production of tires, basically overnight it all to get it here for their team guys. And that is my understanding is all the Proline guys are taken care of. But my hat's off to them. I mean, just an unfortunate turn of events, not at their fault by any means. The shipping carrier completely at fault on that one.
And that second shipment arrived yesterday about 10, 11 a.m. here at the track. Those 3 pallets has still not arrived as of now, but they are on their way. I heard they're in Jacksonville.
Okay.
They're coming here today on truck. So he's probably not going to need all those pallets now because of the other ones that they shipped. But they were here just a little bit late. But, yeah, all the drivers got their tires, and he was a busy boy yesterday, I can tell you that.
Yes, indeed.
I say, hey, want an interview? He's like, I guess, make it quick. I'm like, okay. All right.
Well, Jackson Brunson still leading the way here as we watch him onto the right-hand side of the track. Coming back down the front stretch here. Brunson out front, 9 out of 5.06 his pace. It looks like, I believe we are watching. Here comes Brunson now on the left-hand side. Brunson on 9.5.06. Oliveras on 9.5.12. Caldwell 9.5.14. Camden Lime 9.5.14. Only one ahead of previous TQ time right now is your leader, Brunson, the J Concepts Team Associated driver. 45 seconds left to go in this one. Heat number 12 going to be coming up next. We're getting into our top 36 drivers after the resort here in qualifying. As they make their way around here onto the right-hand side, here comes Brunson down the front stretch now. Brunson crossed the line that time with a 34.7. He's in that lime green and pink paint scheme. Trying to work his way through a bit of traffic here is Oliveras in the number 2 spot, Camden Lime in the 3 spot, Westergaard in 4th, and Dillon Caldwell in the 5 spot. As you can see, Jackson Brunson getting not a whole lot of love here from traffic ahead of him as he is having to work his way through there. Fast lap of the race right now, Jason Smith, a 33.6. He's sitting in 11th. Clicks off a rocket fast lap there as they work their way back around. Jackson Brunson now. He's got 1 lap left to go. He's looking for a 9 at a 5:07. He heads down the back straight right now. He's got a 4-second lead over Julien Oliveras in the number 2 spot. And as you can see, Brunson right now trying to work his way through traffic as he is pressuring him hard, trying to keep it on all fours. Up and over the triple he goes there. Oliveras is done in second with a 9 at a 5:12. Westergaard is done. And here comes, your leader has to check up. That's going to cost him right there. Still going to get TQ, but a 35-1 that last lap. Dropped into a 9 at a 5:08. Wow. So traffic definitely playing a part there in that one for Jackson Brunson. Julien Oliveras takes second. Anthony Westergaard taking third with a 9.514.